sometimes get carried away at block parties.
Well, this one was unseasonably warm.
Steve.
Leslie.
You have twins, right? They were at the party. They're Werewolf and Cinderella?
The Hunchback and Tinkerbell.
Tinkerbell, right. My daughter went as Freddy Krueger.
Oh, the one in the hat?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't realize it was a girl.
Sometimes neither do we. Anyways, I'm home from the office early today, and I can't find my daughter Chelsea. My wife is taking a break from the family, so I'm kind of holding down the fort.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, it's been hard.
No, we're throwing a party for my husband when he gets home. I'm making buffalo wings.
A party? Well, that's nice. That's really nice. Well, I'll let you go. Wait a minute, though. I've got to ask you something. Have you heard about these online video games these kids are playing?
Why do you ask?
Well, my daughter, Chelsea, she's hooked on one. Neighborhood something. I don't know. But I just want to say hooked, that's putting it mildly. She plays this game every waking moment. From the time she gets up to the time she goes to bed, if she goes to bed. We bought her a high-speed gaming computer for Christmas. We thought that would make her happy. We didn't know we'd never see her again. She gets online, and she plays this character with other people online playing characters. Some of them are her friends, but some of them, for all I know, could be pedophiles. They conspire on that instant messaging and video chat, and they run around a neighborhood which looks very much like ours, which is zombies that look very much like us. But let's see, what am I worried about? I'm worried that she's not making any real friends in the real world. The way she looks, no one at school will talk to her. When I was her age, I made bombs out of firecrackers, and yes, my parents thought I was possessed, and yes, they overreacted. And I did threaten to take her computer away, but I don't know if it's the computer, if it's... I'm a corporate manager. I manage people on all levels. And when they're not up to snuff, you just fire them. But you can't fire your own daughter, even when she comes out of her room looking like a monster. I'm sorry, your party. I'll let you go.
No, let me come outside. My daughter Madison plays this game.
Really?
We can never get her to come down to dinner. We used to think she had anorexia or something. Until I finally figured out I was forced to put the food down in front of her.
That's what I do. I pick Chelsea up a burger every day on my way home from work.
I'd circle around for the dirty dishes. She'd scream when I'd force her to stop half a minute to clean the drippings off the keyboard.
She won't even let me in her room.
She calls me Leslie. She doesn't call me Mom.
Have you thought about taking the computer away?
She'd just go to someone else's house.
That's what I thought. And then I'd be home. Alone.
We never see her. We want to see her. Tonight's already hard enough with her father.
It's his birthday?
No, it's not that kind of party. He's a judge, a federal judge. He decides what's wrong and right. It's really quite stressful. But I'm hoping it'll end soon. I hear her talking to the other players about the final chapter. They're almost at the last chapter. Doesn't that sound promising?
Wait a minute. I thought you said your daughter was Tinkerbell.
It was dark at the party. You didn't see the hook prints on her chest. She went as Tinkerbell, Bride of Satan.
Madison wasn't home. Chelsea wasn't home, so I checked your computer. This game is quite sophisticated. It uses global positioning to map out the neighborhood. There are key points for zombie infiltration. Several houses, including mine and yours, are red. You have to let me talk to Madison.
She's playing her
She
game.
made no
I can't disturb her!
You don't know what they're up to.
Tonight's already hard enough.
I don't know what's serious anymore. What if this is serious?
I know serious. I know serious. You don't think I know serious?
No,
They're making me do this tonight. His friends from work. They're coming over to tell him he's drinking. It's so stupid. He knows he's drinking. He'll think this is my idea, and then I don't know. I don't know anything anymore.
I'm sorry. I guess tonight's not a good night. Here's your gnome.
his cheeks. When it's warm out, they're warm. When it's cold out, they're cold. The logic, it's so appealing. When it's warm out, and then it gets cold, they're still warm. So you create a history, but only a recent history. Not the crushing history of your lifetime, or your country, or of hominids.
I'm sorry I kicked your gnome. I've got some super glue.
No,
No?
I think his time is up.